PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or commonly known as PUBG, is an MMO where 100 people are thrown onto an 8x8 km island and forced to fight to the death. The game comes from the mind of Brendan Green, aka PlayerUnknown. He first created an Arma 2 mod called DayZ Battle Royale, an offshoot of the popular mod DayZ. The mod was inspired by the film Battle Royale. He was inspired to create the Battle Royale mod as he found that in most multiplayer first-person shooter games there was too much repetition and maps were too small and easy to memorize. He wanted to create something with more random aspects so players would not know what to expect, creating a high degree of replayability. This was done by creating a vastly larger map that would not be easily memorized and using random item placements across it. After DayZ was created as a standalone game, Brendan was brought on as a consultant to develop H1Z1. Shortly after the split of H1Z1 into Survive and just King of the Kill, Brendan was contacted by Bluehole with the prospects of another Battle Royale game. In early 2016, the development of PUBG had started. Bluehole had held a closed alpha and beta periods with roughly about 80,000 people. In March 2017, the game was released as an early access title on Steam. By the second week, PUBG had sold over 1 million copies. During 2017 E3, Brendan joined Microsoft on stage to say that PUBG was going to be coming to the Xbox One. Brendan also seems to have intentions of bringing PUBG to PS4 as well. PUBG represents the standalone version of what Brendan envisioned his Battle Royale game should be. With the use of Unreal Engine 4, this allowed the company to have a quicker production cycle than previous games due to the use of custom game engines previously used. PUBG was designed as a blend of realistic simulation or Arma 3 and arcade-like action of H1Z1. Brendan's experience led him to think that an island with many different types of terrains would lend itself best to the game. His thoughts were that this would offer players many possible options for strategic and unique gameplay. As of 2017, 2 more maps are under development. One is set as a fictional island in the Adriatic Sea that is part of the Yugoslavic territories, which would include snow-covered areas. And the second is set in the remains of a desert city that has been ravaged by war and sandstorms. A new addition to the Battle Royale genre was free-falling from an airplane at the start of each map. Among additional features that Brendan anticipates adding will include custom games, modding support, and means to incorporate the game with streaming services like Twitch that will enable replays or other features amenable to treating Battlegrounds as an e-sport. The game, while in early access, received multiple game modes created by players, determined by unenforceable rules that players agreed to abide by. They had been popular with streamers. In one case, zombie mode. All but 4 players pretend to be zombies. The zombies distinguish themselves by removing all clothing so are limited only collecting melee weapons and consumable items. Inspired by this mode created by streamers, Bluehole had created custom animations made for the zombies. Previews of these animations were released during E3 2017. This led to confusion on Twitter as people thought the zombies were being added to the main game mode. This was later clarified by PlayerUnknown, saying that these zombie animations would be for, and strictly for, custom game modes. With the release of these animations, Brendan Green also came out and stated that Bluehole is creating an official zombie-based gameplay mode for PUBG.